seems that the guys down south have learned a thing or two about rigging an election. It seems that ZANU-PF, the party that has ruled Zimbabwe since its independence, has learned from the professors of PAP. Yep, folks, we have yet another rigged election in Africa. And it's interesting that one of our commentators here smelled the coffee very, very early. And she quickly shot me a comment. She asked, Chris, it seems there's another pap down south. Now, how did she know? And she does not live in Zimbabwe. Well, there's some interesting telltale signs that are beginning to emerge as the hallmark of a rigged election. Signs that can be recognized very early. Number one, delayed results. In 2002, we did not have a biometric system, but there were no delayed results. The presidential results were announced very quickly. However, that did not happen in 2007, that did not happen in 2013, and that did not happen in 2017. Now, so that we're all on the same page, we need to answer the question, why are rigged elections results delayed? Why do you need to delay results when you are fiddling with an election? The answer is you need time to cook results. Now, if you went to a wedding, usually up country, and you saw they have cooked the chicken, you saw that the chicken is almost ready. You saw the ugali, somebody is there sweating it out, you smelt the nice aroma of pilau, and then 1 hour later, you've still not eaten, and the people in the kitchen are telling you, chakula bado, ngoja, wait. Well, what conclusion did you come to? You'd come to the conclusion that the first batch of food burnt, iliungua. So the cooks have to go back to the kitchen and do some brand new cooking. Africans have begun to understand exactly the same when it comes to their presidential elections. Ask anybody in the village when there's a delay in announcing presidential elections, and they'll tell you, watu wanaiba kura zetu. These people are stealing our votes, and that's why there's a delay in announcing the results. Now, we saw an innovation in Kenya in 2013 when for the first time somebody made an attempt to use a computer algorithm. You can do many wonderful things with the computer. Therefore, you program some software so that when somebody gets X number of votes, the person you want to win gets X plus 1. In 2013, it became very obvious. Kenyans discovered, and they blew the whistle. And what did the IEBC do in 2013? They said that the system had failed, and now they had gone back to manual tabulation, counting the votes manually. And what happened is that they cooked manually. They cooked the results manually. In 2017, they saw it to the end. However, this was one of the pieces of evidence presented before the Supreme Court that led to the nullification of President Uhuru Kenyatta's win. Remember, on September 1st, 2017. You'll remember, lawyers were able to show the judges, the Supreme Court judges, how it was done, by producing figures which are a mathematical impossibility. Like having the difference in number of votes between two candidates being precisely the same, consistently. You get in votes from Mombasa, other votes from Kisumu, other votes from Busia. The difference between the two candidates is 10%. I'm just giving a hypothetical example here, folks. I'm not quoting the exact figures. And then you get some more votes from Elwak, Wajir, Lunga, Machakos, and then when you tabulate, the difference between the two candidates is still 10%. That is a mathematical impossibility. Now, it is a very big shame to waste taxpayers' money, waste people's time going into an election when the results are already determined. In my view, the time has come, for us to be truthful. A ruling government can come out and say, we honestly do not believe the opposition are mature enough to take over power, therefore there will be no election. We will rule for another 5 years, so that Mr. President atosheke na hiyo kiti kabisa, alafu after those 5 years, tutaona. They can't even promise a free and fair election after that president leaves power. And there's a reason. The reason is that president has to be protected. You can't allow somebody to come into power who will start going after that president, for refusing to hold elections, for rigging elections, for doing all manner of things. So they have to make sure there's a smooth transition, and the way to have a smooth transition is to look for somebody who fully supports and fully backs the incumbent. And when you find that candidate, it's off to the computer room. Pop, 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 pop. The guy is president. And the ruling party celebrates. We won. We won. We beat the opposition. We beat you and we shall beat you again. And these people hold these celebrations with a straight face when they know very well that they have rigged an election. It has all happened in the computer room. The votes which the people cast, the votes which people wasted time casting, did not count, shall never count. In my view, presidential elections in Africa are a waste of time and money. They should be banned. Until that time, when you can have a genuine, free, verifiable election of presidents in Africa. Until that time, what's the point? Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.